Hello everyone and welcome to the vegan treat that I decided to create using the Sims 4 mod constructor by Zerbu, which was in beta testing and it still is in beta testing, but it seems like it doesn't have much support for it. But I used that program to make this. It took me a lot of hours and a lot of figuring out and all of that. And so I'm just going to jump right into it and explain things. The vegan trait, as you can see here, is a little bunny icon. It's under lifestyle. And it says, these Sims do not use, wear, or consume animal products / byproducts. And with this trait, you get a couple of boosts. And unlike the vegetarian trait from City Living, you can eat whatever you want. And I made this trait because I didn't see another vegan trait that really made an impact on the gameplay, and I don't have City Living. I think I did way before when I first had The Sims 4 on my old computer, but honestly I was like, I want something that says vegan. And this is not to say that everyone should be vegan or has to be vegan. I've just been vegan for 9 years. I haven't had meat for 10. I wanted something that represented me in the game. And I think a lot of other people wanted a vegan trait, but they were met with people saying, just use the vegetarian trait. Well, not everyone can get an expansion. And maybe some people just want it to say vegan, but they want it to be influential in their game and their Sims. So here's one moodlet that you get from being around other vegans. It's just positive company, and I'm sure you can read that. So we have this, and then we also have this moodlet, and it's from Animal Free and Yummy, from eating things that are vegan. And you're probably wondering, what is vegan in the game? Listen, I took a guess. From watching my Sims cook, I'm guessing that they do put eggs in a lot of the cake and stuff like that. So, you know, all the fruits, applesauce, herbs, grilled veggies, fruits, spaghetti, baked potato, chips, garden salad, garlic noodles, tofu dogs, veggie burgers, animal crackers, microwave dinners and pastries, and PB&J. So some quick meals like applesauce, microwave dinners, and of course tofu dogs and veggie burgers. Originally when I made this trait, I made it so that they would get really uncomfortable if they ate things with meat or, you know, dairy products, eggs. But this conflicted with other things in the game, and it's just made errors. And also, when you have a Sim and you want to age up, usually they have to blow candles out of cake, and you will have a certain event, like a birthday, where you have to eat cake. And it just felt like very penalizing. I don't know. And also, like I said, it was just, there are errors, and I just wanted this to be better. Other Sims will also get a positive moodlet from being around vegans. And I'm going to have this Sim go outside so I can show you something else, while this little robot from Mod The Sims comes in. So thanks for that creator for making this. And she's going to sit right next to the little test subject here. She becomes inspired. She's uplifted from being around a vegan. And as you can see, there's a robot over here that isn't. But you have to be in a certain proximity to really get the moodlet. But yeah, it says, you know, maybe they should go vegan too. You know how being vegan rubs off on other people sometimes. Now let's go back to her. So there's other kind of moodlets like that. One is from being outside. And it might take a little while sometimes for it to kick in, but there's an outdoor one that's about appreciating nature and there not being factory farms and being around animals as well. So, you know, if you have a ghost cat that randomly moved into a house, and so you decide to move your houses into it, they'll have a positive moodlet. But I think the Sims game kind of limits how many moodlets you can have that are positive at the same time, and I didn't want it to get too wild or too influential. But here's the one I was talking about. What a beautiful view. In addition to this, your Sim will sometimes get sad because they remember the animals that are being mistreated and used for food and stuff like that. That's about a 20% chance of that happening. And there's also a chance of your Sim becoming confident. And your Sim will become confident remembering that there's factory farms closing down and there's more Sims going vegan. And another thing with this is you cannot gain a fishing skill if you're a vegan, because those fish are not going to live, sweetie, and that is not fair that you're puncturing their mouth. This and she had a little bit of this skill before I gave her the vegan trait, but as you can see, she is not gonna gain anything, and there's no skill bar above her head. But vegan Sims are better at gardening, cooking, and that's just by a little bit. And if you have pets, they're even a little bit more skilled at being a veterinarian because they, you know, understand animals. With their needs, they'll be a little bit more peckish, just a little bit more, just because when you're vegan, you eat lighter, even if you're eating Oreos or whatever it may be. That's the staple junk food vegan thing. Usually you're a little bit more peckish because, you know, you don't have so much things weighing you down, so you're going to be a little bit more hungry. With energy, you'll have a little bit more energy, so your energy will decay slower, which is good. But that's about it. Like I said, link is in the description. It's my first mod. Thank you all for, you know, watching this, and I'm really proud that I made this as the first thing I've ever made before. And let me know if you have any conflicts or anything. There's one concern that maybe you would need pets, but I feel like it probably wouldn't be even a problem if you didn't, because there isn't anything inherent that you need pets. It's just that you would get a positive mood around being a pet. So it should work fine. I've been using it in my game, and like I said, I've probably worked a whole day on this, like 24 hours, from looking at everything and deconstructing this and reconstructing it. So I'm really confident that you should have no issues in your game. Thank you for watching, and